of, that's my brand, is being goofy and talking about books. Please forgive my appearance. I am marinating, sauteing in self-tanner. This is my second time ever using self-tanner on myself, and the first time went pretty well actually, but I'm still nervous about how it's gonna turn out. I got my nails done on Thursday and they're already chipping. One nail was like, I was like, okay, but 2 nails. Got a bone to pick. I'm trying to become a wife. So I'm cooking tonight, which I cook. I have cooked before, but I am following a new recipe tonight from The Defined Dish. I have heard good things. She has a lot of Whole30 based recipes, which I am not particularly trying to do at this moment, but this one looks tasty, but also still relatively healthy. But it is called Herbie Fully Loaded. Looks pretty good. I do say so myself. So I did get on my registry, it's plugged into the wall right now, so that is what this is, but an immersion blender from Cuisinart. So I'm excited to make the little sauce that goes over it. I registered for that just for funsies. I really had no idea why, just because I got registry happy. And then I saw with this recipe, I was like, oh, I can actually use it. So I'm pretty excited. It's nothing crazy. It's like almost 5 p.m. McLean doesn't get home for another hour or so. So I'm just gonna start getting ready. So I'm gonna start with the sauce and just like the prep work. Juice the lemons. I mean, we're going like full throttle here. I'm excited. Real quick. Speaking of registry, one thing that I got from Papier, I got it for Christmas from McLean's mom. She got my name and future last name on there. And it's just this gorgeous like little cookbook, and it has like just wine bottles all over it, which is so precious. And it's just kind of separated by types of meals, so like lunch, dinner, and you can put all of the notes, ingredients and stuff, and it lays flat. And it has a cute little marker. So I'm really excited about this. I really think as I find recipes that I really like, I'm gonna fill this out and then pass down to my kids one day. Hopefully a girl, because that's a little girly pop of a book, but they're lucky either way. Anyway. I'm just like not gonna be looking my best this entire video. Sorry. But I had an incredible find today at the used bookstore. We all know, well, not everyone knows. I'm sorry if you're new here. In previous videos, I have talked about how I read the One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns series this year, and probably already my top books for the year, and maybe my top fantasy. Well, at least top 3. So good, so original. Please look into it, go read it. Anyways, I found the Fairy Loot exclusive edition with the sprayed pages at the used bookstore. Someone got rid of it, and it literally came with like character art, and then the pages are decorated. I've never owned a special edition book before, so I'm pretty geeked right now. Look at this. Are you joking? Are you joking? I was just meandering my way around the store because I was, oh my gosh, and oh my god. Oh, if you're not in the book community, then I don't think you'll get it, but if you're in the book community, you get it. I was at a used bookstore just minding my business, waiting for them to call my name because I was selling some books, which I like to do. And I don't always buy something. Like I saved up the store credit. So I had about $50 of store credit, and this was $80. Well, no, actually, I only paid $20, so I must have had $60. And you may think, $80? That's pretty steep. And you would be correct, but if you also look at what people are charging for special editions, like up to like $300. And this isn't probably like the most popular fantasy yet, but the more popular books that are like special edition, you'd be surprised at the amount of money people spend on getting a special edition. So the fact that I found this, it just jumped out at me. I don't even know, it just was meant to be. You know what I mean? Like I just went down a certain corner and they just happened to have some special editions there. It was crazy. Can't wait to put this on my bookshelf. I am so excited. And then I went to Target, run some errands, and I picked up A Fate Inked in Blood. Danielle Jensen is awesome. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about her. I talked about in a video last year how I was working through the Bridge Kingdom series. Loved it. No notes, smash. The perfect balance of world building, politics, war, romance, and it's just so good. It's so good, and the storyline is phenomenal, and she's such a good writer. So this is a completely new series, but I wanted to get it because she's just like an author that I know that I will love all the books she writes. And look how pretty. And Target 30% off. My TBR list is growing. Posted a separate video in which I just did my little bookshelf, which is right over here in my space. And as you can tell, my TBR shelf is rivaling my red shelf because there's just so many good books out. And the more I get immersed into the Bookstagram and Book Talk community, I am like, wow, there are just so many good books out there that I want to read, and I've been finding them for cheap at used bookstores. I've been finding them on my Kindle. I've been finding them at the library, and then I buy it if I'm like, oh, I know I like it. So that's what's been happening. And so I really need to figure out kind of what my strategy is for March, what I'm reading. They have a local bookstore by me that does a book club once a month, and I kind of want to go to that because I want to make friends. It's like really hard to make friends as an adult. Like it really is. Like it's very hard to like, I don't know. And when you have a common interest, I feel like that is like the best way to like meet people. It's like through a common interest or like some sort of hobby. So I want to go to the book club, and there's two. There's a fantasy one and a romance one, and I was able to find both books at my public library, so I didn't have to buy it, which felt amazing. And so I really want to try to read those before the book clubs that are going to be happening mid-March. So, but obviously my TBR is eyeing me, is looking me in the face. It is like, please pay attention to me. I'm like, I'm sorry. So I'm working on finishing the last book in the Curse for True Love series. I don't know what the series is called. I know in my book video, my most recent video, I was just starting the first book. So I have gone through the first book, second book, and now I am on the last book, A Curse for True Love. I've enjoyed it so far. It's really cute. A little, I don't know what the word is for it. It's like not my favorite. I see why people love it so much, but it is not my fave. Like for the reason of, I like the kind of intrigue, the war, the politics, and like the world building. And this one is very much like just magical. It's like if Candyland and Red Riding Hood and Alice in Wonderland procreated somehow and added to some romance, and it would be this book. I'm not kidding. I feel like people are gonna come for me because I know like a lot of people love those books. I enjoy the books, okay? I enjoy the books. They're like not my favorite. There we go. I really could have just said that, so I'm sorry. So my goal is to read the 2 books for the book club, finish A Curse for True Love, which I hope to finish by March 1st. So I'm gonna really get into it tonight, tomorrow, and then hopefully by Friday I will have finished it. And then my 2 books for book club, and then I don't know. I have a lot of books I could start. I'm back in my little aforementioned bookshelf corner. I wanted to open some books with you really quickly. I know I mentioned also in my last video about Pango Books. It is a used book app where you can get books for very cheap, and they just are shipped to you. So it's basically like a Poshmark but for books. And all the books I got 4 books for only 40 bucks sent to me, and I just spent it all on books that I have read that I do not have a physical copy of but would really like in my library. I feel like I'm actually gonna need scissors, which is a real bummer because I did not sit down with scissors. Book number 1. Oh yeah. I love this book. I loved this book. Ashley Pawson is a must buy for me, and I cannot wait to go back and highlight the crap out of that. So I'm going to put that in there with my Dead Romantics. And she's another book coming out, I think, in June. Very excited about that. This one is taped to be like dropped out of a plane. So thanks, Kathleen. But no thanks, because I can't open it in front of my friends. I don't wrap things this well when I ship things. I feel bad. I feel really bad. I did want, even though I just talked about, even though I just called it mid, I did want the full set. I'm gonna stack that there. That's essentially the same color. That's actually really disappointing. There's no variety here. I said what I said. Okay, and then, I wonder which one's this gonna be. Should I go get scissors? I should get scissors, right? I should stop. I should stop. I should stop trying to do this. I'm sure this is driving some people crazy. No, I'm determined. No, you're gonna need scissors. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Go get scissors. Okay. I'm gonna go get scissors. Yes, it was worth getting scissors. I got 2 hardbacks. Short back, but last one, shoebox. Oh, but this is the one that I really wanted a copy of. The Inadequate Heir, one of the Bridge Kingdom series. This couple right here is the blueprint for her. I want to reread her. Maybe I'll reread her. That's how you know it's a good book, especially when it's fantasy and you know everything that happens and you still want to reread it. Have I showed you guys my coffee cup jelly cat? If not, it's very important, so I'm sure you know. I'm kind of more into the book category lately, which I think you guys have always known that I've enjoyed books throughout my videos. I kind of just have scattered it in, but I just really enjoy reading, if you couldn't tell. So I hope it's cool that I am incorporating that into my videos, but then I just realized it's my videos, so it is cool. Ooh, I wanted to showcase. I've been on a medication the last week where I haven't been able to drink, which has been honestly lovely for my sleep and mental clarity. But I've been trying out a variety of different fun drinks, and I know I've talked about it in a previous video, the Tepache brand, but I've been trying this one that I got at Sprouts, the Aura Bora, and they're pretty good. They're honestly, I would say they're a step above LaCroix, but the flavors are way more unique. Like this is Cactus Rose, I have a grapefruit elderflower or something in there, and then I had a strawberry basil one earlier today. Just thought I'd share some love if anyone else is not in the drinking vibes or looking for something different. Not bad. I can't do LaCroix. It's too plain. I'm sorry. I did a red chrome on my nails this time, which I think is so fun. I saw it on Pinterest and it definitely inspired me, and now I want to put chrome on every color I can think of. So that's the plan. I'm trying to have my fun nail colors before my wedding in April, where it's going to be all just very neutral bride colors, which is nothing wrong with that, but sometimes it's fun to have a pop of something on your nails. And my niece loves it. She always asks which color my nails are, which is precious. This weekend, I am going to visit one of my best girls in Jacksonville, so excited to have some travel content your way again. It has been a minute since I have bebopped somewhere, so we're gonna go have some fun time in Jacksonville, trying to make the most of weekends again before things get crazy once April hits. And my birthday's in a month. I cannot believe it already. Time goes by so fast the older you get. There's some depth in that statement, but I mean, that's, if anything, as I reflect, that is what the conclusion I come to every time. So thank you for just letting me be myself on this video. I felt very much just being goofy and talking about something I love, which is books, and I'm going to keep doing that. That is the vibe of, that's my brand, is being goofy and talking about books. Honestly though, anyone who knows me, they probably wouldn't disagree with that. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me. I love making these goofy little vids. Hope you have a wonderful night, day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and I will see you in the next video.